Welcome back to another video. We're troubleshooting the 4RUNNER again, 3.4 4RUNNER. So recap from yesterday's video, we found out that the COR circuit open relay was bad. I jumped it, it worked for a bit, it worked, and then this morning I went ahead and got a new spare. I put that in and it worked. So it worked with the new COR. And then I started in the morning, and then about 3 hours later during the afternoon, I'm like, hey, let me go back outside and start my 4RUNNER. Came out here, started, and it did the same thing. Crank, 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 crank. So I went ahead and put another COR relay, news, did the same thing. And then I'm like, all right, let's go back to the step one. So now the 4RUNNER is running with the COR jumped at the harness. Right now, the COR is being bypassed with that blue jumper wire, and now the truck runs fine. I also went ahead and did something. I wanted to roll out the AFM, the MAF once again, the mass airflow. So what I did was, I have it jumped. I installed the original MAF that was bad, and it produced the same symptoms. So now I know 100% sure the MAF was bad. And also, when I put that first MAF, the check engine light came back on. I just checked the code and it was a mass airflow. So we know for sure that MAF is now bad. We're not even gonna worry about that anymore. So I went ahead and put the second MAF that I had for my red truck here, and now it's running fine. And then I went ahead and cleared the code. So right now it's running with the circuit relay bypass. I'm not sure what's going on. I know these circuit relay aren't bad, the one I have here, and I wonder if it's something else is causing it to short or something. Not too sure, but right now I'm gonna run it with the bypass and go from here on. Okay, we're driving the 4RUNNER. The passenger headlight is out, so this would be a good time to take it for a little test run. I'm gonna go to AutoZone real quick and buy a headlight for it. It runs good. The motor is really strong, guys. All right, oil pressure is good. Gas, battery, coolant temperature, all good. Woo! Woo! All right, we got a new light bulb just because the passenger side was dead. For the 95 4RUNNER, they use 9004. I got the cheapest one because I might upgrade to LED in the future anyways. So single one's 17 bucks. Super easy to install. The one that was in it was completely, the whole glass was all cracked up and stuff. And whenever you change these bulbs, you don't ever want to touch the glass piece because your hand gets oily and it'll kill the bulb, because this is halogen, produce a lot of heat. So it goes right below here. Trying to find which way it should go. I think it goes that way. And then there's a screw cap that screws it in there. The housing for the headlight right here, this one is cracked anyway, so there's water going inside. All right, so that's tight in there. Plugged in. And we should be all good. We still don't have any front turns, but it's all good. Make sure there's no leaking and nothing like that. Yeah, the other day this coolant line here was leaking because it wasn't screwed in properly. That goes to the throttle body, cools it down. But all that's good right now. I don't see any leaks at all. No leaks at all. Yep, we're good to go. Let me give it a start. Headlight on. Gotta go. All right, we got both headlights on. The corner lights are off right now, so I gotta figure out what's going on. Maybe the bulbs are out. But the main thing I wanted to get was the headlights because it might get dark later. So that's it right there. It runs good. Guys, this 4RUNNER has some nice power, man. This thing has so much power. Wow. I love it, man. Woo! Next stop, gas station. station. Let's go get some petrol for this baby. We're in 4th gear right now. Haven't taken it on the highway yet. But man, it runs good. Runs amazing. Brakes pretty good, not too bad. We do got some big tires on here, so gotta watch the brakes. Alright, fuel door is on this side. Okay, perfect. The 2nd gen 4Runner, they're known for not having a fuel door because this fuel door always breaks. So it's very common to see this fuel door gone. So if you guys are buying one, don't let that scare you. It's just a common thing on these 2nd gens, so it is what it is. Gas is 366 per gallon. We're going with unleaded. Basic stuff for a 3.4. It's not supercharged, nothing like that. I put 5 gallons the other day, and so it should take another 10 gallons or so. Yep, there it is. I'll give you guys a nice walkthrough. Look at that. Beauty. She's actually really pretty, man. Man, this is like a mini version of my Land Cruiser. Same body style, not solid axle, it's IFS, but it's much more comfortable in the city for a daily. And surprisingly, it's not rubbing on the body, and it looks like they didn't pinch the wheel or anything. So I wonder if they did like a torsion bar lift. Oh man, this is a fun runner. Another version of the Land Cruiser. Man, this thing is so nice. Just need some better tires to make it run smooth. So awesome. Look at that, man. Check it out. I did a full vacuum the other day, but I haven't wiped it down yet. I usually like to wipe it down with Clorox wipes, so I'm gonna do that later on. Wipe all this stain off, and everything's all vacuum and clean. Headliner's okay, a little bit dirt up there, but nothing crazy. Whenever I drive my trucks, I always put these big mirrors. It makes such a big difference. Super cheap on Amazon, and just really helps you at all for sure. So make sure you guys get one of those big oversized mirror. So I still got to wipe this thing down. It's kind of dirty. I might get a new steering wheel cover. This one has all the little grip here. It feels old and nasty with the stitches, but other than that, it's nice. So clean. All right, big girl, how much did you eat this time? She took 11 gallons. Look at that, 41 bucks. I went and got some of these disconnect. So I'm gonna put these at the end of the wire just to make it a little bit more legit. And we're gonna use this as a jumper. But that's gonna wrap up this video. We're just gonna put the jumper in it, tape it up, and put everything back up and drive it from there on and go from there.